全师给了你。
道友，还请留下名讳。
序幕。
Just how powerful was the Tang family that dared to provoke the scar-faced Wang Lin inside the ancient celestial realm? And why did Tang Yanfeng ultimately die at Wang Lin's hands because of his own muddle-headed ancestor? In the latest events, our scar-faced hero had already slain 2 Yin Void Realm cultivators of the Tang family in succession. As for Tang Yanfang, who was at the Yang Realization Realm instead of fighting Wang Lin, he deliberately tried to get closer by asking for his name. If you think he simply wanted to make peace with Wang Lin, then you're completely mistaken. The first reason was that if he fought Wang Lin at that moment, he had absolutely no chance of winning and would most likely lose his life. After all, Wang Lin had instantly killed 2 Yin Void Realm cultivators in a single move, something Tang Yanfeng knew he could never accomplish himself. The second reason was the name Wang Lin gave Shumu. Tang Yanfeng mistakenly believed Wang Lin came from the infamous Shu family of Donglin Planet, a clan renowned for producing terrifying experts. Coupled with Wang Lin's overwhelming strength and mysterious background, this was the real reason Tang Yanfeng dared not make a move. His plan was to investigate Wang Lin's background first before taking action. If Wang Lin truly wasn't a member of the Shu family, but merely an independent cultivator, then once they left the ancient celestial realm, capturing and killing a mere Yang Realization Realm cultivator with the Tang family's strength would be effortless. So, just how powerful was the Tang family? The novel never gives a detailed description, only stating that the Tang family possessed 4 ancestors who had all reached the second step. The weakest among them was an old man named Tang Shan, whose cultivation had reached the peak of the early Nirvana Scryer realm. As for the other 3, including the strongest ancestor, they never officially appeared in the story. However, we can roughly estimate their strength by comparing them to the Shengong family and the Zhan family. After all, these 3 families were known as the strongest clans in the southern region of the Luotian Star Domain. The Shengong family's ancestor had reached the early Shattered Nirvana stage, while the Zhan family's ancestor, Lai Yunzi, was at the late Pure Nirvana stage. By comparison, the Tang family's strongest ancestor was likely no weaker than late Pure Nirvana, while the remaining 2 could reasonably be estimated at peak late Nirvana Scryer and early Pure Nirvana, respectively. With such a lineup, capturing Wang Lin would naturally have been an easy task. However, the rules of the ancient celestial realm prohibited anyone stronger than the Nirvana Scryer realm from entering. After the expedition to the ancient celestial realm ended, Wang Lin was immediately hunted by the Yao family, together with most cultivators, throughout the Luotian Star Domain. Using the moon-gazing bone's wrath, Wang Lin slaughtered hundreds of thousands of cultivators from the Luotian Star Domain in one stroke. By absorbing the origin force contained within several captured Nirvana Scryer cultivators, he successfully broke through to the early Nirvana Scryer realm. Later, under the orders of senior brother Qing Shui, Wang Lin participated in the Immortal Conferral ceremony hosted by the Thunder Immortal Hall. The preliminary selection was held separately across the 4 regions of the Luotian Star Domain, and only those who ranked near the top could advance to the final competition. Naturally, Wang Lin chose to compete in the southern region of the Luotian Star Domain, where he was most familiar. Moreover, whoever claimed first place in the finals would be entitled to request that every family in the Luotian Star Domain fulfill one reasonable demand. Wang Lin's goal was naturally to use this opportunity to have the ancestor of the Xiang family on Donglin Planet perform the Qixi art, giving Limu Wan a chance to be resurrected. Because of that, Wang Lin was determined to claim not only first place in his regional competition, but also the overall championship. The moment he entered the arena, Wang Lin unleashed his full strength. Merely releasing his overwhelming battle intent was enough to force even Shen Gong Hu Jan Konglie and the other competitors to struggle just to remain standing. At that moment, however, the short-sighted Tang Yanfeng stepped forward. Having confirmed that Wang Lin was merely an independent cultivator with no clan backing, Tang Yanfeng became the first to challenge him. In Tang Yanfeng's eyes, even if he couldn't defeat Wang Lin, he certainly wouldn't lose too badly. Besides, this was the Tang family's own territory. Surely Zhu Mu wouldn't dare kill him here. What Tang Yanfeng never dreamed of was that Wang Lin had already advanced to the early Nirvana Scryer realm in such a short time. Before Tang Yanfeng could even react, Wang Lin unleashed the Slaughter Immortal art, followed by a full-powered finger strike, instantly leaving him half dead and unconscious. Although Wang Lin spared his life, he secretly left behind a strand of origin force inside Tang Yanfeng's body. If the Tang family chose to make things difficult for him, Wang Lin wouldn't hesitate to deprive them of this gifted heir. To be fair, Wang Lin already had deep grievances with the Tang family. Now that he had publicly beaten their young patriarch into such a miserable state, even if Tang Yanfeng survived, his cultivation would inevitably decline. Seeking revenge, Tang Shan, whose cultivation had reached the peak of the early Nirvana Scryer realm, accompanied Tang Yanfeng and accused Wang Lin of being excessively ruthless and lacking any clan backing. He demanded that the Thunder Immortal Hall revoke Wang Lin's qualification to compete. However, many of the people Wang Lin had saved inside the ancient celestial realm, including Shen Gong, Hujin Kong Li, and members of dozens of other families, all stepped forward to support him out of gratitude for saving their lives. They unanimously declared that Wang Lin was fully qualified to participate. Faced with such overwhelming support, the Thunder Immortal Hall had no choice but to allow the competition to proceed. Seeing this, Tang Shan could only suppress his anger and prepare to return to the Tang family with the unconscious Tang Yanfeng. Yet just before leaving, he cast Wang Lin a murderous glance. It was as if he were saying, "You'll pay for this sooner or later." That single look made Wang Lin realize the Tang family would never let him go. Without hesitation, he detonated the strand of origin force hidden inside Tang Yanfeng's body. Tang Shan didn't even have time to save him before Tang Yanfeng's body and primordial spirit were completely obliterated. Thus, one of the three greatest young geniuses of the southern region of the Luotian Star Domain, Tang Yanfeng, died in his sleep without ever realizing what had happened. Since the tournament was still in progress, although Tang Shan had intended to attack Wang Lin, the Thunder Immortal Hall strictly forbade private fighting during the competition and stopped him on the spot. Later, during the final tournament held by the Thunder Immortal Hall, several families that had once been enemies of Wang Lin attempted to join forces against him. At that critical moment, Qing Shui Immortal Lord, whose cultivation had reached great perfection of shattered nirvana, stepped forward personally. He publicly declared that Wang Lin was his junior disciple of a later generation. If anyone dared to disrespect Wang Lin, then Qing Shui would not hesitate to slaughter their entire clan. Under the deterrence of such absolute power, neither the Tang family nor any other family ever dared trouble Wang Lin again. It can only be said that Tang Yanfeng's death was truly unjust. Had it not been for that murderous glance from his own ancestor, he would never have met such a tragic end at such a young age. If you enjoy my way of explaining and storytelling, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really motivates me to keep creating.